great example for us all. We, the children, demand freedom for the dolphins. We are doing our best to close all delphinaria. Definitely, freedom for all the dolphins. The ocean is where they belong. Thank you for everything you do. Merlijn, Lily, Tanika, Caitlin, Elke.
Well, thank you all so much for coming. It's just a great honor for me to meet up with all of my old friends. There are many people here who I've done the same kind of protesting with in different parts of Europe. Ron is one of them. The most important, so I don't have to say don't buy a ticket, because there's nobody in this crowd who's going to buy a ticket for a dolphin show. I know that, right? But the most important thing you can do is to, and you have to, I don't have the exact information, you have to find this online. You probably already know it, how to get in touch with the Parliament for the European Union and demand that dolphinariums are abolished. And the good news is you can find this online also on Al Jazeera. There's a story out about the National Aquarium, which is the flagship for all the dolphinariums in America, has decided to stop the dolphin show, and they're looking into ways to rehabilitate them, and they probably won't be able to be released back into the wild, those that are born there, long-term captive dolphins who have become psychotic, but they can be taken to a shelter. We have shelters for elephants and for big cats and for chimpanzees, but there is no shelter anywhere in the world for captive dolphins. And I'm just coming from Greece, where there's a grassroots movement to build such a shelter, so that when Bruges closes down and the dolphinariums in France and Italy close down, thanks to Ilaria, they'll have a place to go. So that story about the National Aquarium, it's really a huge story that I think went over everybody's head, because that is the flagship. That is the National Aquarium in America. And their own industry are very, very angry at that decision, because that's really a very, very big deal. And it sends a message to the rest of their industry that this industry is a failed experiment. We've been doing this, keeping dolphins in captivity, since 1938, and it is indeed a failed experiment. And when it fails here in Europe, there will be a place, hopefully in Greece, where they can go and live out the rest of their life with birth control. There's no reason in the world for a dolphin to be born in captivity. None. Not for entertainment or research or education. And so there's now a strong movement. I was there yesterday, or day before yesterday, and spent a week there in Greece. We met with the Minister for the Environment, and so now there's a grassroots movement to make this happen, and I think it will happen. So keep your eye open for that, your ear to the ground on the internet, and support that effort. But the most important thing is to close the dolphinariums, and it's the Parliament here in Brussels that can make that happen. So keep the pressure on them. That's the most important thing. And thank you so much. It's just great to see all these smiling faces. I met people today from Germany and from Italy and from, of course, from Belgium and Holland, Spain, England. Yes. It's pretty incredible. And this photograph that was shot today is going to go all around the world. You know, it's a message to the public to don't buy a ticket for it. They're the ones, the general public need that message. Don't buy a ticket for a dolphin show. That sounds very simplistic, but it's the most powerful thing we can do is get that message out. So that message will accompany that photograph. I think I have like 700,000 followers, on Facebook, and they're all going to get that message. And there's millions of people. So that one photograph is very, very powerful. And thank you so much for making it happen. It's really, you're the ones who made it happen. Yeah, we can do this. We're going to shut this industry down. It's going to happen pretty soon.